Scoti here, and we are getting ready to play some Kerbal Space Program. And I think it's time that we do some more exploring in space. Look forward to you guys joining with me tonight. About an hour ago, I turned on the game and tried to refresh myself with some of the controls, and I built this little contraption, and Sayu Lily was on audio with me as I was working on it. And so I named one ship the Lily 1, and now this is the Lily 2. And another thing that was weird that happened while I was playing was I'd been playing long enough that old Jebediah Kerman got brought back from the dead. You guys may remember I let him, or accidentally sent him into his death when he did an EVA at a very high speed. We're going to send Jedkin Kerman out into space. And when I tested this... Let's go to launch. When I tested this, I actually got into... Oh, shoot. We want to come here. We want it to be Jedkin. And we want the Lily 2. All right. We'll do a very fast quick save here. We're going to quick save. And let's go ahead and 3, 2, 1. Blast off. All right. And away we go. Now I was rather successful in getting into an orbit that almost lined up with, I think it's Bill Kerman that is on a lifelong spacewalk right now. And so maybe tonight we can save him. I don't know. But we're flying up with a rocket that's got 2 pods and only 1 crew. So hopefully we can run into that cool guy and save him. Welcome to the chat. Hey, what's going on, Shine? We're gonna play a little Kerbal tonight, and oh, let's throttle up. All right. Just before you logged on, I was saying that I actually played a little bit earlier tonight and was able to actually get into orbit on my own. So I'm pretty proud of that. And we will see what happens. My skills are still pretty limited. Let's go ahead and change our... Whoop. We rotated too much there. Then we hit the wrong key. Alright. Gotta get back on target here. Alright. Don't go too far. No! No! No, no, no. Alright. Well, already off to a smooth start. Congrats on getting into orbit. I did have somebody on the game with me to kind of prove that I did it, so that's cool. Oh, we went too far. We need to get down into a different angle here. It'll help us. Not so far. Oh, man. See, I'm not paying attention as well, but I love having people on to chat with. And get right back up on that 90 right there at a 45-degree angle. That'll help us. Let's see if we can continue speeding up if I throttle down a little bit. All right, let's zoom in here. As you can see, we're on a pretty level orbit there. Need to wait till we're quite a ways out yet. So let's go back to our other view until we get out of the atmosphere. But yeah, I'm pretty excited that I was actually able to get up and out of the atmosphere earlier tonight on my own. And we're already... oh, that's our second to last engine. Okay. The other thing I found is I've got a smaller engine that burns a lot slower. So I'm kind of excited to use that guy too. I don't know if we can find an angle where you can see what I'm even dealing with here. I've got this unit of fuel here, and then underneath here is one more engine, and it burns its fuel rather slowly. Creeping up just a little bit there. Try and slow our speed down a little bit. I'm just trying to get into orbit and survive on camera so you guys can see that I'm learning. I'm getting better. All right, we're about out of the orbit here. Or we're about out of the atmosphere here. And we can worry about getting into. Let's add a maneuver over top of the Earth. We have Kerbal here. Do that for now. All right. We're at T-minus 10 seconds. Gotta get on target here. And fire up for the burn. There we go. And we've got a 2-minute burn, but this little rocket here burns the fuel so much slower. And I've also figured out maneuvers, so down at the bottom of the screen, you can see that little green bar that's going. It's telling me how long I gotta burn. We're doing very well. We are learning the game. Jebediah is super excited down there in the corner. We've still got 2/3 of our fuel left. I think we're gonna be able to actually get into a full orbit here. Come on. Wow, we are burning through our fuel actually quite a bit. We will find out if I can actually get into orbit safely and have fuel to maneuver once we're up there. I almost feel like ending this maneuver and trying a different one. But we're gonna be so close to being in orbit at the end of this burn. All right, we went into that wonky orbit view. But we still need to do another burn when we get to our apoapsis there. Right? No, where is our apoapsis? No, we're at it now. Let's add a maneuver. No. All right. What did I, come on. We don't want to do that. Come on. Oh, I screwed something up. All right, we're gonna add a maneuver. Grabbing the wrong thing. Here we go. That'll actually put us in an orbit. So let's go ahead and we'll jump to that. Node in T-minus 28 minutes. I don't know if I like that. I might have to not watch tonight. I'm having issues with the stream loading. My internet is acting wonky. Well, I hope that gets fixed up. Shine, I hope you can do it, but whatever ends up happening, I understand. It's saying it. Oh, we're gonna be on a node. Hit the node for this maneuver in several minutes. Really not going down very well. Come on. Sometimes the Max Rider has issues with the stream as well. We about to lose. Curious how we're gonna burn. All right, let's get back out here. We're almost in an orbit now. Or are we in it? What is... Periapsis is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. We add a maneuver. Come on. All right. Node. Oh, we need to start burning now. Holy smokes. Okay, there we go. Oh, God, it's tracking everywhere. All right. Well, let's see what I just did live on the cameras for you. Did I just strand another guy out in space? I have a feeling I might have. We will resume the flight. And there's the Lily 2. Altitude is climbing there. Great. We have another Kerbal trapped in space. All right. So we're on the dark side of the planet here. Let's wait till we are... Okay, let's throttle down. All right. Now, I could have sworn that these keys are to speed up my warp. Let's look down here. Time warp. Physical time warp. There we go. All right, there we go. Woo! Thought we were gonna lose the ship there for a second, guys. Let's observe the mystery goo. 0.1 science. Yeah, we'll keep it even though we're never getting back. And let's try crew report. Yeah, we've done this. Do an EVA report. He got 8 science. And let's do an F so he gets back in. Report while in space near Corbin added. Did that space goo. Should have another space goo. There it is. Observe the mystery goo. And we'll recycle that. We'll see what's going on in a little bit. I almost feel like reverting back to the launch pad and trying again. It's so much better last time. Let's see where the other Kerbals are. We set that as the target. Yeah, he's getting farther and farther away. We set that as the target. That is also getting farther and farther away. It's just traveling at a faster speed, that's all. Huh. Got our orbits all around there, though. Cool, cool. If you guys got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And if you got any advice, don't hesitate to share it. Because tonight I am trying to continue learning to play Kerbal Space Program for your enjoyment and my frustration. And how was that? Alright, I say we do an F6. We're back to the surface. We'll try this guy again. Alright, they put Jebediah in there though, so maybe we'll do better this time because we have a real astronaut flying in the ship. You guys let me know what you think. You still don't have a real astronaut flying the ship, but we've got a pretend one down in the corner there. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get into space and save one of our friends. That would be awesome. Gonna dislodge these boosters here real quick. We'll keep traveling just as we are until we get to about 15,000. So in about 3,000, then I'm gonna try and adjust for the curve here. All right, and let's start heading down this way. I've heard varying reports on where to start your gravity turn from people, so... don't lose it. All right. There we go. Yeah, baby. Once we switch to the next rocket, I will see when we reach our apoapsis and what height we might think it's going to be at as it continues to grow. Come on. Yeah, we want to get that up quite a ways yet, so we will continue this burn as we're doing it. Jebediah seems to be pretty excited. But we need to get to about 90 science. I have 58 right now, I believe. So, oh. Once we get to 90 science, then I can buy solar panels, which will greatly help us in maneuverability and transmitting and things like that. So, all right, still got a couple of you guys riding along here with me while I test my Kerbal Space Program skills. And I've probably been wasting fuel. We are still climbing rapidly, but I have the boosters slowed way down. All right. We can probably shut this all the way down. We're going to add a maneuver. That's not a bad little orbit there. Let's see if we can... see if we can get this orbit so that it will line up perfectly, at least for a little bit. Yeah, I like that right there. A minute and a half, and then we'll be on that. All right, looks like my loading problem may have sorted itself out. Yeah, I don't know if you were on, but I said sometimes Max Ryder runs into that too, Shine, where sometimes as soon as he logs on, he loses the stream, and then if he just closes it down and loads it back up, sometimes it works. And I don't know what that is about. But we've still got this booster, and in a minute and 6 seconds, we will be able to do a burn in such a way that hopefully we will be able to get into orbit correctly. While you were gone, I screwed it up. Trying to think what the little blue thing is called. Let's see. Purple icons. If a maneuver is played on the map, the blue maneuver marker points in the direction needed for the burn. Awesome. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're just waiting. 10 seconds here. And then we're going to begin our burn. Gonna be a long burn though, 886 seconds. All right. It is rapidly descending though, so we are doing well. So hopefully we can keep this right on track. You know, I didn't see if it was on the exact, it is almost on the exact same plane on that other side too. We might be able to run into our friends. Very nice. This just isn't a very powerful rocket, though. So we will see. We're about halfway through the maneuver, though, so I am super excited for that. That means we might have a third of our fuel left when we get done, and that would be awesome. Because then we could go into orbit and return the ship, which I guess we've already done. I did that with the Lily 2 earlier tonight. But I could do it on camera for you guys and prove that I'm not a complete numbskull when I'm playing this. Okay, 18 seconds left in the burn. Wow, we might have half our fuel left. That would be awesome. Come on. Did we end up in orbit here? The camera just shifted on us. I think we are now in orbit. Love to get to Bill Kerman. Set him as the target. Okay. Set him as the target. All right, guys. We are in some kind of an orbit here. I would love to catch up to him. Resume the flight here. What does that little dude mean? Does that mean we will eventually catch up to him? I want to catch up to him in space. Let's see what's going on here. The purple thing means if a target is selected, the purple icons will indicate the heading directly to the target. Because the target is typically moving, the target markers move. Well, usually the target marker and velocity marker don't follow the exact same path and tend to drift away. This is important for docking. I don't know what that means. So much science. I'm afraid if I try to use that, it's, yeah, like that, it's going to put me into... What if I burn right there. Will that make me speed up? No, I need to... I don't want to screw that up too bad, so I gotta see if I am... Yeah, I'm increasing my orbit. We don't want to do that. We have increased our orbit! Alright, we must make our orbit smaller. And let's see if we can get it rocked. No, that ain't gonna work. Alright, there we go. We're gonna burn through the rest of this fuel, guys. Oh, man. Let's find our... There it is. There's our target for our burn. And I think we're gonna... You know what? I think what we need to do is have this guy observe the mystery goo. 0.1 science, we'll keep it. Crew report, 0 science. How about you do an EVA? Where are you? There you are. EVA report, 8 science. Keep it. Get back on board. And mystery goo. Okay, the goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. Yeah, we already have that for the other one. I think what's best served here is if we remove that maneuver and we get into a pattern that will make us end up back on the surface. Yeah, we unset that target. And how long do I have to burn to get it to where we will come back in? There we go. We'll end up in the dark, but that'll work. 56 seconds. Let's speed this up a little bit. We will get ourselves back to the planet. All right, let's slow this down. 20 seconds. Gotta find my bearing here. We are still climbing. We are close to getting back into... All right. And, well, we're still climbing. Apparently. Seems odd. I thought I was putting us in a pattern that... Oh, we're still climbing towards an apoapsis. All right. Cool, 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 cool. So we still have a little bit of fuel left. And we can warp past that point there. Come on. We're finally... Okay, now we are descending, and descending rapidly. There's the planet, the horizon. That looks pretty sweet. There we go. Get rid of that. And now we're just the capsules, which is very important. All right. And we're in the dark. I need those lights so bad. All right. We finished our maneuver. Are done with that. Thank you. All right, let's zoom in here. Try and get our heat shields pointed the right way. There we go. Let's slow the time warping down. And see, this is the problem I always ran into was I'm on the dark side. I don't know at what height we're at, so I'm gonna separate. And I think at 6,000, I'm gonna deploy the chutes no matter what. All right, chutes have been deployed. We'll see how we do, guys. I know it's super hard to see because it's dark. Nothing for this crew report. Okay. Dang it, we've already done that. Guess the next thing we're gonna need to do is go to the moon. But I'm gonna need a bigger ship for that with better parts. All right. Jebediah is loving it. I need to stay away from him though, because if I hit that EVA button, we're all in Dutch. We got 8 science for him doing his spacewalk. All right, this chute has deployed. Goody goody. Then we'll have to see. I can't tell if we're at what part of the planet we are over right now. If we are over, we might be over some land. Maybe I can do a soil sample someplace we haven't been yet. Let's speed this up just a hair. What do you guys got going on? Have any of you played this game before? What games are you playing? I'm willing to talk to you, find out what's going on, what you guys think is hot and what you think is not. Just don't say my space skills are not hot, because that'll hurt my feelings, all right? Come on, Scoti. Land this craft. And we can get to building another one. Oh, all right, we're on the ground. Let's do an EVA. Boom. There you go, buddy. Why don't you take a surface sample? 0 science. Figures. EVA report. Figures. Plant a flag. Do it. Yeah. Site name. Successful orbit on Livestream. 060414. My greatest achievement to date. My happiest day. Boom. And we're done. All right, cool. Get back in the ship, little buddy. Grab and board. Rock on. Recover this vessel. So we got 8 science for doing an EVA report from space just above Kerbin's grasslands. You know, I probably should have stayed in space and we could have got more EVA reports as we, well, I guess it's better to come back down and redo it. We got 0.1 for mystery goo observation while in space near Kerbin. And recovery of a vessel, we got 0.3 science. So we're doing all right. Hey, what's up, Henry? Never played this, says Shine. Still building in Landmark and occasionally playing in... I'm assuming that's Diablo 3, Shine. let's go ahead and let's build ourselves a new rocket. And this one is going to be simply for more space type stuff. But we need it to be super powerful. Oh, can't do that yet. We need this guy right here. And then we will subassembly drop zone. Subassembly, drag and drop a part here to save it as a subassembly. No part selected. Cancel. I don't even know what that is. Don't mess with that, Scoti, you'll break it. Do the things you know how to do. That is building cool looking rockets. Been into orbit, feeling good, feeling really good about that. And we are gonna do it again, but this time we're gonna do it better. We're gonna go farther. It's gonna be awesome. Everybody loves it already, I can tell. Let's do a couple more of these guys. I think these guys will stack. And boom shakalaka. All right, and then we need some couplers. This the angle snap, all right. And let's do, these are liquid fuel 360s, 180s. They don't attach that way apparently. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Get some of these solid rocket boosters. And we need some nose cones for those bad boys. I guess this is essentially the same ship, isn't it? I'm building this same exact ship I just had, minus. We don't need the extra parachutes. Let's do the goo canisters. We'll do 2 of those. Wait, Science Juniors. We need the Science Juniors. Science Junior in orbit. That's what we forgot to take with us. There we go. And then on the Science Junior, we can put 1 goo canister. And we can put some batteries and a transmitter. Just for giggles. And you know what? We're gonna need those parachutes that I was looking at earlier because of the Science Junior. We'll put them here. There we go. Cool. So up here we've got parachutes, and we're gonna put the decoupler below that. This should all be in order. Looks good, looks good. Boom, 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 boom. And we will call this the Livestream 1. We will save this. Jebediah, we're going to give you a break, and we're going to take Hadfin Kerman in. Hadfin is a very brave Kerman, from what I can see. Save it, and to the launch pad, friends. All right, guys. I want to do even better this time. I really want this to work. And the 3, 2, 1, go, Scoti, go. And this time I'm going to try and do better at conserving energy. That is a very long rocket. Wow, look at that thing. Hopefully we can get into space with this guy. Hadfin has a very worried look on his face. He's probably wondering, Why, Scoti? Why? The report? 0 signs, alright. Alright, Scoti, you gotta pay attention, man. Oh, come on. Come on, start climbing. Come on. Climb already. Good Lord. Oh, God, no. We're gonna have to abort. Back to the launch pad. All right. Started messing around, not paying attention, and that was a terrible idea. This time we'll turn the throttle up on the liquid fuel right away. We won't have that problem. Got some G forces going on. Mystery gear during launch. No science. All right. We'll reset it. Fine, be that way, Science Junior. 3.8 science. I say we reset the experiment. We're about to get rid of the solid rocket boosters, and this time we've done it right. As long as we stay around 200, we're fine. Come on. Trying to watch chat, trying to watch this. I appreciate you guys being very quiet tonight. Maybe you're just sitting in awe of the fact that I've put a ship into orbit and I look like I may be getting ready to do that again. Get this thing, its orientation changed a little bit. This time I'm going to do my gravity turn a little later. Yep, around 20,000 I think is when I'll hit the angle I'm looking for. And we're starting to speed up, so we can probably throttle down just a hair. We're about to lose this booster, so I'm going to try and concentrate on that for a second. All right. Stay. All right. I'm trying to continue climbing but use as little fuel as possible. So I'm trying to see just how slow can I have the throttle and continue to climb. All right, we're still gaining speed and altitude. And we're just about on the mark perfectly. So maybe we'll get into space this time. Let's, we got quite a bit of fuel left. Let's see what our apoapsis would be right now. Well, we're not far from our apoapsis, so let's continue burning. Maybe we do need to throttle up just a little bit. And that will help increase our apoapsis more quickly. Alright, now we're cooking with gas, and we are really moving. Let's throttle back just a hair. Alright, maybe we should have stayed throttled up entirely. It looks like now we're having trouble gaining much altitude. We want our apoapsis to be up in about 72,000. And that's going the wrong way unless I really turn this sucker. We run out of fuel. That's what we did. There we go. So many problems, Scoti. Come on. Maybe we won't get back into orbit. I don't know. I might have boogered this sucker up. Too bad. We're still gaining speed and altitude. Come on. $50. Come on. These things have so much fuel compared to the amount that they're burning. This is gonna work out, maybe. I don't know, guys. We're still not burning. We're still not getting altitude as fast as I'd like. I want that apoapsis to increase. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think how much of a noob I am at this game is really showing tonight. But that's okay. Master of none, jack of all. Come on. 60,000. Still have a lot of fuel to go. All right, let's start a maneuver there. All right, let's get in there. Let's find our target. Got 9 seconds to find it. And 2, 1. It's gonna be a long burn, but we might be able to get back into orbit again. Take this Science Junior for a spin. Come on. Stay on target there. Hadkin seems pretty happy with the situation. We're gonna have more than enough fuel because we still have that other booster and fuel tank to go. Got about a minute left in the burn here. Come on, we could do this. I would love to do some successful Science Junior studies while in space. We gotta get ready. If I do get into orbit, it's gonna do that wonky thing, and I gotta remember to get off of, or throttle down so that we don't get lost. Come on. So, what do you think? Adfin. Can't wait to get another cockpit. Oop. And I think we're about there. The Livestream 1 is losing altitude. Let's observe this materials bay. 17 science. We'll take it. Mystery goo. 0.3 science. We'll take it. Crew report. Nothing. Well, can we get back into space? Or slow down our trajectory or our speed there? No, let's just do that. We'll slow down. We'll separate them. Do not hit my ship. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're gonna reset this goo canister, depending on where we end up. All right, guys. Well, that was kind of a bust. At some point, I screwed up getting into orbit. All right, coming in pretty hot. We are in the middle of the ocean. That one is for sure. Still no science, all right. Deploy those chutes and see how fast we can get down to the water here. Hadfin is glad to be back. And so am I. Hopefully this Science Junior technology stuff that we got will help us considerably. And we can use it to get some new gear. And perhaps with more intricate, weird things, we'll do better science. I'm sure that's not how it works, but all right. Goo canister in the middle of the ocean. 0.9 science, we'll take it. Crew report, 0 science. And I can't do an EVA because it has landed with the window down. So let's recover this vessel, or with the port to get out of it was down. So we gained 18.5 science on this mission. Wow, 17.5 science, 17.5 science for the Science Junior, I believe. Material study from Kerbin's upper atmosphere. Recovery of a vessel returned from Kerbin orbit, 0.5. Okay. Data gathered, data value. All right, I'll take it. Let's see if we can. I don't know that we need to change anything here, other than we take these guys and move them down here. Maybe do that. Then maybe if it falls in the water again, it'll fall in a way that he can get in and out of the ship. We will keep this at, we'll make this the live stream too. Why not? And who will be our fearless traveler? Not Jebediah, but Jedkin Kerman. To the launch pad. SAS on. 3, 2, 1, Scoti go. All right. I know this is a lot of launches tonight, guys, but I am still trying to improve my skills as an astronaut here in Kerbal Space Program. And I appreciate all of you that are watching for tolerating my ability or inability to play this game. Come on. Stay vertical. Come on. There we go. Once we get rid of the solid rocket boosters, we get our maneuverability way back. Come on. Come on. Stay vertical. There we go. There we go. You're doing it. Thank you. Zoom out a little bit here. Now we just got to hold that position there. Oh, come on. You can do it. And let's do our turn here. Come on. Come on. And with every fuel tank and booster that we drop, our maneuverability improves, which is awesome. Come on. Stay on target there, buddy. So, how excited are all of you about the new Star Wars stuff that's coming out? They've posted some pictures on multiple sites of that the Millennium Falcon is going to be in the film. They still haven't said for how long or for what purpose. But they have, oh, come on, showing pictures of it, and possibly some kind of an X-Wing thing, but I don't think it was actually an X-Wing that we were all looking at. All right, we're on here. We got a little bit of fuel right now. Let's zoom in. Apoapsis is climbing rapidly. We're on target there. Let's jump back. Get our fuel here. We need our apoapsis to get to around 72, 73. I know I said that earlier. And come on, let's continue. We have a lot of fuel. And we are 64s. 66. So, all right, we are moving in the right direction here. You're excited about the casting of Lupita and, oh yeah. I'm not caught up on Game of Thrones, but she is one of my favorite characters on Game of Thrones, Gwendolyn. All right, let's throttle down here. 82. All right, so we are in an orbit of some fashion. Let's add a maneuver. Let's see if we can actually get into an awesome orbit with fuel remaining. Like I said, I have before. That right there would be a really nice orbit. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, that's too much. 85. 102. I'll take it. All right, let's see about getting on our mark here. And you're probably like, don't be afraid to chat with me. I just did. But, yeah, I was pretty bummed when they... Oh, we missed our burn. Just barely, though. By like a second and a half. I was a little disappointed when they said all the... now I can't think of the term. For expanded universe, that was all kind of null and void. And that the Thrawn series by Timothy Zahn wasn't going to be the main focus. But, you know, it's Star Wars. I'm still very excited. I did have hopes when I first read the Timothy Zahn books that they were going to be the basis for a movie someday. All right. We're an hour in, and I am still doing the very thing I set out to do. I guess it's not much different from when I play Minecraft or something else. Oh, come on now. Let's, get these bad boys into orbit here. Do some awesome science. Alright, we'll reset you. You don't seem to care at all. There we go. The goo canner is what I'm talking about. This game takes a lot of your concentration. Yeah, it does. Sorry. Yeah, I did all right last time, but I have found that while I enjoy this game, I don't know that I'm the best commentator while I play this game, which is not a good combination. All right, I think we just switched into orbit. That's why we have this kind of wonky view going on. And do a Kerbal escape. Like, whoa, there we go. Mun periapsis. So there is a way where we can get into an encounter. Gotta try and, there we go. That burn is 795 seconds and 4 minutes away. We could try and go to the Mun tonight, guys, but I don't know that we're going to get back. We could definitely do a burn of 795, but I don't know if we'll actually get to the Mun. Let's see what kind of science we can get while we're out here. Okay, that's still 0. Let's do an EVA. 8 science. And we'll get back in. Let's do a science junior. That's worth 25 science if I recover it. I don't know that we need to go to the moon right now, because I don't think we're going to be able to come back from the moon. But we have successfully gone into orbit. I'm almost considering transmitting. Can we do a crew report? Review, stored data. If I transmit it, it's worth the same as long as I get 100% of the transmission. So we will do that. Done. 8 data was transmitted. Cool. So let's stay in here, and let's wait till we're perhaps over this island chain. Oh wait, we are losing altitude. Why are we losing altitude? I don't like that. What? Why is that? Did I do something wrong? I did something wrong! No! We did not actually get into orbit? What's going on here? All right. So apparently I screwed up again. We're gonna end up on the dark side of the planet. Ah! That frustrates me quite a bit. Huh. Started talking, thought I was all cool, thought I was in space and stuff. I'm not in space. We're gonna do a maneuver again, see if we can get back into an orbit that will maintain itself. All right. Come on. Well, I have royally screwed this up. The way it looks to me. How am I gaining altitude while I'm flying? All right, something funky has happened. I am messing this all up. I just don't want to end up in space without any way to get back home, I guess is my problem. All right, we are in orbit now. We are in an orbit of some kind. Cool. Let's speed this guy up. I probably should have gone for the moon when I had the chance. Apparently, while I was doing all those weird maneuvers, I was messing something up. There's the moon. I don't want to do anything, I don't think, on the... You know what? Let's do another EVA. Zero science. All right. Get back in, buddy. We're still out here flying around, guys. It's super dark. Can't see anything. Got the little beep bop boop green light going on from the battery pack. Come on. Come back to the light, Jedkin Kerman. Up to the light. Yeah, we are going way, way out into space now. Let's make sure we're gonna come back here. Yep, we're gonna go as far as 456,000 meters. All right, I can handle that. All right. Now we can do an EVA, perhaps, my friend. Maybe get some new data. 6 science! Keep it. Grab. We almost lost you. And board. Woot! Let's review our stored data. And let's transmit that. We're gonna have more than 90. We're gonna be able to get some cool parts for our wonderful ship when we get back. And how about the mystery goo? What are you doing these days? 10 science, we will keep it. And I think it's time that we try and figure out a way to get back home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell Miss Scoti I'm coming home. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna be able to burn that much. Got a minute, so... 567. See how short we can get this and still end up landing. Sounds good. I like it. Let's speed this guy up. No, what about a crew report? Can we do one here? And 5 science, we'll keep it. Sounds good. Now we'll speed up. Slow down. All right. Get on target here. And in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burn. All right, we're out of orbit. We're heading to Earth. We're gonna have plenty of fuel. Bringing all this science home. We can just speed this up. Here we go. Get rid of that. Awesome. And let's throttle down. Well, I'm off to bed. Have a good night. Thanks, Shine. Thanks for checking it out and hanging out with me for a while. See you in a few weeks at the show. We don't want to be going too fast when we come back in. All right. All right, warp 4 coming in. 18,000. 15,000. My other parachute is just going up through the back of me there? Yep, okay. Whoa, gosh. Every time the chute's open, it scares the heck out of me. I want to land like this so that I could possibly get a soil sample and get back in still. So we will hold the ship in this position as best we can. Awesome, guys. Got a Science Junior all the way out in orbit. Did some science in it. It's good times, good times. Remember that time Scoti did a live stream and successfully went into orbit, brought the guy back, and didn't leave him stranded out in space? Yeah, I do. I was there. All right, so let's do an EVA. Oh, you fell? No. Well, we're not going to be able to get back in, but we'll see what we can do. Let's do an EVA report. 2.4 science, we'll keep it, and we will take a surface sample. Sounds good. We will resume the flight. Let's see if we can get up in all. Grab it. Oh, come on. saying grab. Hopefully I can do that. Come on, get up in there. Ah, come on, dude, you can do it. Scoti and Jedkin, we can do it together. Come on, get in the ship. Ah, all right. Let's recover the vessel. EVA from Kerbin's Mountains. We got, this is just him for being outside the ship. We got 9 and 2.4 science. All right. We'll come here and we will get the Livestream 2. And we will recover that guy. And wait till you see the science that comes from this buddy. All right. We got 10 science from the Mystery Goo, 25 from the Science Junior, and another 5 from the crew report while we were high in space over Kerbin. Or we were in space high over Kerbin, not high in space. Ha 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 ha. And we've got 150 science. It's time to buy some stuff. I'm going to do a quick EVA of my own, and I will be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that little issue there, but let's see what we've got. We've got 150 science to spend. I think I want, so I don't know if I want solar panels and lights so bad that I'm going to spend 90 research on them or not. What do we have up here? The Rockomax Skipper liquid engine. Oh man, that thing really flies. And then we've got, this is a solid fuel booster. I think we've got to get these. Yeah. All right, we're buying that. And now we have 60 science left. So we could buy this different cockpit and this different reaction wheel to help with control. Oh man. Decisions. Pitch torque, electric charge, 22.5 minutes. Requires electric charge. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to hold on to this science and then try and get these solar panels later in the game. How much is this? 160 science. The mainsail and jumbo fuel tank for liquid fuel. All right, so we've got some new boosters. It's time to build the Livestream 3. It's got the same pod, but I'm curious. We got this guy, the liquid fuel oxidizer. Liquid fuel. Holy moly, that is humongous. How does anybody even use that thing? Did I just buy something I have no use for? Is that what I did? All right. Hopefully that's not what I just did. We do want a Science Junior there, and we're gonna want a decoupler there. That fuel tank is ginormous. What about these guys? Look at that! That solid booster is friggin' ginormous and a half. Now, this is the guy that goes with this, right? Now, what about if can I put a decoupler down underneath there? Okay. And wow, this is one wonky looking ship for reals. Oh man, I need some bigger decouplers. This is gonna be, wow, this is gonna be interesting. Wowie, wow, 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 this thing is freaking ginormous. All right, I'm gonna still want to put at least one of these smaller guys underneath here. One of these dudes. I'm gonna want at least one of those guys, if not two. Wow, we just changed the game. I'm afraid. I've never played this game and been afraid of what was gonna happen when I turned on the booster. And I am literally not sure what's gonna happen. This thing has 3 times the amount of thrust that I'm used to having. And the same can be said for these guys that I'm about to put on. This thing, holy smokes. These things are freaking huge. Can I just say that? This thing is flippin' humongously huge. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. I want 2. There we go. Cool, cool. We're gonna want the, where are you at? Science, we're gonna want a transmitter. 1 transmitter. We'll put you there. We'll do 2 goo canisters, because it seems to balance the ship. What is going on with the 4? I think my mouse is breaking is what's going on. All right. Cool. Got that guy going. This thing is scary. One scary, weird looking rocket right now. I say we do some of these guys. Boom. I don't know if that helps or not. All right, the Livestream 3. We're gonna go into space like never before. I don't even know what to think of this. This is just some cobbled together weird ship. Yeah, Jebediah, you are the guy for this mission. To the launch pad, guys. I don't know. This thing gonna rip those actuators right off of there? I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna move that down 1 action. What the deuce is going on here? All right, back to the vehicle assembly, because we got some issues with our actions. That needs to be down here. I think that was our problem right there. Then we can do this. That guy there. Where's this guy? Where? I think that's what we want. Wow, I am really bungling up these actions here. Let's watch Scoti explode. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Scoti knows what he's doing, right? Jebediah's ready to get exploded. Wow, these things have got some serious lift. Turn that SAS on here. Hey, what's going on, Silky Sock? We're going into space again. Maybe I should have just done another rocket like I have been, but use these giant solid fuel boosters. I don't know that we're getting much higher than we have. 6,000, around 5,000, 6,000 is about where we get. So I think this is one of those weight versus engine ability type things. We shall see. It's actually Scoti, Silky Sock. My gamer name, if that's what you're talking about. It's not Scotty, it's Scoti. Sounds like Grody. Alright, we are about to hit an important... See how they're all leaning in? That's not good, probably. Uh-oh. That is burning through the base of... Well, let's get on course here and see if we can set ourselves on fire. Oh, we're gonna overheat, maybe. Forgot these guys can overheat. Oh, don't go too far, don't go too far. Come on, come on. You can do it. No, do not go too far. There we go. Are we gonna have a fire? All right. We had to dodge that. I had my actions all screwed up. We had to avoid that. I don't know that we're gonna get out into space like I liked, or I would like to. We can reset that later if we need to. Observe the mystery goo in launch. We'll save that if we need to. Can always reset it. All right. Ah, no problem, Silky Sock. And thanks for the hay, Scoti. I don't know that we're gonna get up and out of the atmosphere. We are falling right now. That was a bad idea. Well, isn't that special? I might have really boogered that one up. Ugh. All right, we're gonna revert back to the vehicle assembly plant. We're gonna go from scratch here. What we want is this pod way up here. All right, we are going to want a Science Junior down underneath here. And we're gonna want this little decoupler guy. And we're gonna want, not a nose cone, we're gonna want this parachute here. And we're gonna want 2 parachutes on that guy. Asteroid Crest, Liquid Fuel, Rockomax Conglomerate. Yeah, these are, that's massive. This is normal. All right, this is our little 50 right there. We definitely want him in there, and we're gonna want another one of those. You know, we'll do the bigger tanks this time. So we're gonna want some maneuverability once we get out in space. And then, let's see, we're gonna want this large tank here. And not that, that's 215, that's 200. 200, 250, we'll do the 215. So at least Jebediah was having fun, yeah. I'm glad. I just unlocked a bunch of new rocket things, but I don't have anything that interacts with them, so I might have bungled up getting what I needed. I had a lot of science, and I might have wasted it, is my fear. And, alright, that's a pretty tall rocket right there. Let's go ahead and throw this guy. We want 4 of those, right like that. And now we're gonna do these humongous solid fuel boosters. Can I add more of those decouplers in there? All right. Let's see if we can. We're gonna want all of those. In there. Now let's see if we can attach those solid rocket boosters. Right there. Cool. Rock on. And then we need some nose cones. This guy's gonna shoot out into space, I have a feeling. And need 1 of those. I don't want 4, I want 2. I want 2. Why is it switching to 4? Quit it! Fine, we'll do them one at a time. Is it selecting? That is weird. There, boom, 2 of them. Got a Science Junior in there. The Livecraft 4. The Livestream 4. Livestream 4. Save you. We will take Hadfin out with us. He's very courageous. All right. Let's do this. Let's make some magic happen. 3, 2, 1, Scoti, go. What just happened? What? I don't know what happened. What just happened? I have no idea what happened. All right, we're gonna pull those. And now, well, that was embarrassing. My rocket blew up right in front of you guys. I can smell success. Never mind. Thanks for the positive thinking there, though, Silly Sock. I appreciate it. Let's get some nose cones on here. Maybe we can put the nose cones on now. There we go. Cool. Save. And we want Hadfin to come with us. Save. And we're going to the launch pad now. Now we're going to go into space. Can you smell success now, Silly Sock? 3, 2, 1. Do I have my actions screwed up? Is that what's going on here? Yes. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. That was our problem. That was our problem. Try it now. Jebediah's going, I bet. Nope, Hadfin, they saved it. All right, cool. Never mind. I was smelling it. Yeah, I could tell. So was I. 3, 2, 1. Scoti, go. Finally. We are getting off the ground in a hurry. All right. Spinning pretty fast already. Nothing we can do about that spin, I don't think. I can make it go faster, that's for sure. Your thrusters burned the smell. All right, we're getting up into space. And man, we are really spinning. Why are those? Wow. We had some serious heating going on there. And we are flying directly down at the Earth. That's no bueno. Come on. We can do this. We can save this mission. Come on. Let's start our turn. It's a little late, but we can do it. Come on, we can do it. We're doing it. We're winning. So now we have our slower thrusters. Hopefully they can keep us going. It's still climbing, but slowly. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to. Son of a gun. Thought for sure those solid rocket boosters would do the trick. I think they're too powerful for those decouplers I've got. Come on. Come on. Keep climbing. All right, now the apoapsis is climbing rapidly. And stop. And we want to do... Oh, we're still going to want to speed up. All right. Come on, come on. Hey, what's up, Soma? How are you? I'm doing well. Victory! Well, we're in space, silly, but I don't know how much fuel we're going to have left. Gotta get out. Yeah, that's about where we want to be. Cut the throttle. See where we end up. Got about half our fuel left, so we might still be able to do a burn. Let's add a maneuver. I'll look at chat in just a second here, guys. $228. I like it. I like this maneuver. Let's get on track here. 20 seconds to go. Not doing too bad. Got scolded by my foster parent for bringing crafty things home, but meh. What? For bringing crafty things home. I should send fuel tanks into orbit. I don't have any couplers, decouplers, where I can latch onto things yet, silly sock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and away we go. See if we can get this puppy in a decent orbit again. I've been able to put some ships into orbit tonight, Soma. So what crafty stuff were you being in trouble for, Soma? I think having crafty stuff is good, if you're talking about, art supplies and stuff. I love drawing. I love checking out other people's artwork. I brought home crochet and yarn, my crafty things for making stuffed animals. That's cool. What's the problem with doing that? Oh. And... we are in orbit. The Livestream 4. We will end this maneuver. We will resume the flight. And, hey, Hadkin, you ever been out in space before? No, nothing from that crew report. How about this materials bay? 5.5, we'll reset you for now. Do an EVA. 0 science, all right, get back in. She thinks I have too much stuff, which for a room having 2 beds, maybe. I don't know. Nice, did you strand another Kerbal? No, and Soma, speaking of other Kerbals, Jebediah has returned from the grave. Apparently in this game, after a while, they will come back. I didn't know that, so it's good to know now. You've recorded your observations about this situation already. Grab. board. Wow, he was starting to float away from his thing, from the ship here. What's with that sheen right there? That there. But I'm on the opposite side of the other. What? Successful orbit on Livestream. Oh, that's my little marker. But what's this ship over here? Lily number 2. What? What's that doing out in space? All right, so my periapsis is actually getting smaller. So I'm not actually in an orbit again. Dudes. Oh, because I had my throttle up a little bit. Son of a gun. Jab, yay, my bestest buddy has returned. Indeed, but I'm used to having lots of storage space and barely a bed. All right. Well, that's cool. Well, I hope that stops being kind of crappy. All right, can we do a maneuver that would get me in track with, there we go. It's 2 minutes from now. Is it gonna get me too close to the Earth is my fear though. Or to Kerbal. Keep calling it the Earth, I shouldn't do that. Let's speed up time here. All right. Let's see where we're at now. We're gonna be on a similar track as Bill Kerman, but we set him as our target. It's gonna want us to fly clear. Purple thing I thought was our target. Yeah, it's gonna want us to fly like right through the Earth because we're on the other side of it. That stinks! What is the mission for the Livestream 4? The mission was to get into space, try some new parts, see what's going on. Try our new technologies. It's actually getting farther away. Arrgh! All right. So we might. Is that thing moving? Is it? It's out in the water or something? Yeah, they're on the exact opposite side of Kerbal. All right, so let's do a maneuver that gets us back onto the planet as efficiently as we can. All right. Hey, what's up, Pseudocom? I know you're a bit late. It's all right. We got a few minutes left here. I've been out around the planet, been doing some science. Got 8 minutes on this. We're not going to take that long to get there, though. We'll speed this up with a little warp action. Whoop, don't go too fast there, Scoti. You'll miss your window. And we're on the light side of the planet again. And let's go ahead and find our marker. There you are, you beautiful, beautiful little marker there. Hi, Pseudo. Hey, Soma, how are you tonight? Okay, I guess. We were just talking about Soma got some crafty stuff because she likes to crochet stuff. Either way, I look forward to making my stuffs again and playing with my new sewing machine too once I get supplies for it. Very cool, Soma. I have not sewed in a long time. The last time I sewed, I was in high school. I'm not sure I want to talk about how long that's been. Everybody's getting along now. Maybe I should have started my stream later at night. And 2, 1, ignition. Okay, we're out of the orbit again. And down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. Let's just burn through the rest of our fuel here. Watch as our trajectory. There we go. We burned through all of it. Now it's just a matter of waiting. We'll get rid of that maneuver there. Oh, you're really as ancient as we thought you were, Scoti. Thanks, Soma. About as long as I have been. Yeah, I guess we are about the same age, aren't we there, Pseudo? I'm going to speed this up a little bit. And slow her down. We don't want to get out of the ship, but is there any science we can do while we're here? Nope. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll speed this guy up. Alright, it slowed us back down as we start to enter the atmosphere. We're at 30,000 feet. Yep, I get the big 31 in 2 weeks. I'm older than that, Pseudo, but not much. Are you kidding? Scoti is still a kid. I'm a kid at heart. Thank you, silly. I'm going to be playing video games for a long time, longer than anybody else would want me to. That's for sure. Oh. Went all aerodynamic on us. Yeah, 6,000 feet. We're doing well. At his heart, surely he is still a child. Same as me and my grandma. Indeed. Indeed. All right, I'm excited just because I've been able to put some rockets up into space tonight. Really have gotten some great experience. Here we go, since we're over the water. Kind of guess how things will end up. Got the door on the other side, so we want to do this. So that maybe we can do an EVA out there. Agreed. And can't forget all the sweet, sweet tabletop action. Speaking of that, I picked up the Dungeon World book. Is that the huge? It's like a huge dungeon, Pseudocom? Oh, finish that glass of water. On to the next one. Speed this up just a hair. All right. Beautiful, delicious agua. All right, set her down. No, do not do that. Oh, it rolled over again. Son of a gun, why does it do that? .2 science, I'll take it. First review. .2 science, I'll take it. Crew report. Nothing. Any EVA? All right. EVA report, 2.4 science, we'll keep it. Take a surface sample, 9 science! Keep it. We'll recover this vessel. Boom! Now, I have not heard of Adventure World. Now we're going to go back out. We are going to... Where is this guy? Whoa. I didn't know we still had one of those sitting out there. Did we get anything from this? Yeah, 0 science. It was just a ship that was sitting out there. Okay. But it's been recovered. Successful orbit on Livestream. We're going to recover that vessel. All right. And Livestream 4. I think I just picked up my flag that I put down earlier. Let's see how much science we got out of this guy. 2.2 and 0.2. So we're at 74 science. I want more science. I got these bigger rockets. Is to just go bigger. All right, so I'm gonna need stability and survivability is what this gives us. Stay Putnik. The Stay Putnik offers the ultimate solution in crew safety. A lightweight sphere equipped with remote receivers and tiny gyros for orientation. It carries no crew at all, thus keeping them perfectly safe from all harm. This device does require electricity to operate, however, and will cease to function if the power runs out. The built-in battery should keep it going for about 10 minutes. I mean, we're gonna have to buy this stuff eventually, but I keep thinking that there are other things we could get. What is this? The Pegasus 1 mobility enhancer. Too hot thermometer. I need to clean my room before I pull out all my yard stuff. Mobile processing lab. Small gear bay. Micro landing strut. Man, I wish we had some more science. All right, well, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to wait until next time that I do this to buy stuff. Maybe I'll do some recorded episodes. I still haven't done that just because I do so much finagling and learning as I play that about the best way for me to share my experience with you guys is to do it live. I'm going to be shutting down the live stream here in just a second. I want to say thank you to Shine Illusion, thank you to Silly Sock, thank you to Soma, and thank you to Pseudo. I know you guys, the three of you guys here at the end, came in right as I was wrapping things up. If you want to see it in its entirety, it should be up on YouTube very soon. If not yet tonight, sometime tomorrow, more than likely. And I may pull some highlights also out of here, although all my highlights, that's pretty awesome. But, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, bye, Silly Sock. And I should be back online next week. I believe Epic Dragon is doing a Minecraft building game thing for his birthday, and I'm invited. So I'm looking forward to that. And trying to think. I think that's going to be next Wednesday, the 11th. And if you guys have any questions at all, ever, just shoot me something on Twitter. Shoot me something on YouTube. Are you archiving your streams on here? I am trying to, Pseudocom. Not all of them. Am I doing that? Because sometimes I use it as like a special treat for people on my YouTube channel to see replays there. I think Soma caught, I've started to do some things where I unlist them on YouTube, and so people that follow me on Twitter can see stuff earlier than people who just subscribe and wait for me to add it to playlist and things like that. So, yeah, I'm doing a lot of different things. Well, I guess I'll see you later, Scoti. 10th or 11th is what he said. Well, for me, it'll have to be the 11th.